What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're playing Lords Mobile. We're going to be doing Stage 9 of the Dark Disaster against the Terrorthorn. He's got one enemy that can run towards us, and that's going to be the Delac. We're forced to use the Witch Doll and the Lore Weaver. The Lore Weaver is actually a healer, so today we're going to mix up our traditional army. We're going to be using the Snow Queen, Incinerator, and the Oath Keeper. He's going to be the free hero you get at the start of the game. The other two heroes we've used regularly, so you guys should have them by now if you're on this stage. So basically our plan is going to be to use our Oathkeeper as the tank to take on these ogre type monsters. Unfortunately, our Incinerator is just not able to get those guys in the very back. See the yellow radius? So we have to take out these guys close to us, and then we're able to advance on into the next tier. These guys don't necessarily rush towards you, they just sort of hang out in the very back tossing stuff at us, and they're not even that hard to kill. It's just mostly a matter of getting to this area to actually fight them. That's going to be the difficult part. On to the next round. We got more of them. Basically, this stage is just going to be repeating the exact same thing for the first one. You just have a little bit more monsters to take on. You can use all of your abilities. I do tend to try to have my abilities stacked ready whenever the third round is starting, but especially in the beginning of stage 2, you don't necessarily have to worry about that. So the Lore Weaver, the one with the horns over there on her character, she's actually going to be a healer. So whenever you use her abilities, make sure you're aiming at your allies. And you'll notice she flips open her little book and everybody will get healed, which is why we did not bring our traditional healer that we normally do. But all we gotta do is take on these little dudes in the back. No big deal. And then we'll be able to advance on into the next stage. So as you guys can see, we have all of our abilities all lined up and ready to take on the next area. That's going to help us just do immediate DPS, which will be a little bit easier on us. So the plan is going to be to freeze the plants and try to get as much of the Cyclops in one area as possible. That way they don't rush us too far. If you can freeze them in place far enough in the back, that way we can attack them and the boss at the exact same time. It's just going to make it easier on us. Now, they might eventually start pushing you back some. That's alright. You're just going to have to deal with them before you actually get to that next area. So make sure you drop your heals on your characters and try to get the boss within range of any of your characters that can stagger them. So the Witch Doll is going to place a staggering move on him. When as soon as that ends, you want to use the Snow Queen to freeze the plant. Make sure it's highlighted yellow, that way you know it's actually going to be using it. And basically, that's all you gotta do for this stage. It's not too bad. You turn the plant into a puppet. Puppets can't actually move until you tell it to as the master, so that's why we utilize the Snow Queen and the Witch Doll. I think it sort of works out, especially to kill the little aggros while your DPS characters are focusing on the main boss, because you can literally keep it, for the most part, stuck in one place and not even worrying about it too much. Just like that, you guys got through Dark Disaster. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.